Ooh, ooh, ooh. What's up, Miss Korea? Spider Lily? That's an interesting name. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. And headquarters. I'm assuming that's headquarters. D. Miss Shane. Yeah, welcome in the room, everybody. Cause it's Friday. Yes, it is. It's Friday. Yes, it is. Come on in the room, family. It's Friday. Yes, it is. It's Friday. I was trying to get the run right. What's up, Jackie? What's up? Is it Dude McFiddle? D. Hutchins? Welcome, 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 everybody. It is Friday. Welcome to our finna say Sunday morning. No, it's not Sunday. It's Friday, Titus. Our Sunday morning sound bad. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Welcome. My name is Titus Glenn. I am your spiritual deconstruction coach, and we are in this place, in this right now moment, where we can do our sound bath, where we can find ourselves, be ourselves, and everybody else do the same. We are here creating community, building opportunity for us to have safe conversations. And like I say often, I'm not here to save you, but I am here to hold space while you save yourself. Do me a favor, tap this screen, share the live for those that need this healing modality. If you are returning, put a hand emoji in the chat. I want to wave to you this morning. If you are in the chat and are returning, put a hand emoji if you can. I want to wave to you this morning, sending all my love. If you're here for the first time, please let me know where you are tuning in from. Where you are tuning in from. What part of the world are you tuning in from? What's your city and state? Whatever feels right for you. And we're going to pray in this space because I believe in prayer. And we're going to get started, all right? Let's breathe. Abba, Father, Mother, God, by all the names you're known and called. God, I just thank you. Thank you for love. Thank you for joy. Thank you for peace that passes all understanding. I thank you for an amazing and productive life. God, I am excited about what you're doing in our lives despite of what's going on because not everything is as it appears. So, God, I thank you for working and moving. And we just say, have thy perfect way. We let it be so, so it is. I share, amen. Come on in the room, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our sound bath on this AM. I hope you're doing fairly well. Alaska, is it cold? Listen, it's cold here. I'm wondering how cold is it? How cold is it in Alaska currently? How cold is it in Alaska currently? Mary, Tao, how y'all doing? How y'all doing in the AM? Twin, I was like, I thought I saw you. I want to make sure I didn't miss your comment. Hey, twin, I hope you're doing well. I hope this day finds you at peace. Come on, not broken at all, but in a whole piece. It's in the 30s in Alaska. Sounds like Texas. Okay. Thank you for sharing. One day, healing. I love it. I love it. One day, I'm going to have to come to Alaska. One day, it's going to happen. Never been, but I want to come. Rita, welcome in the room. Gosh, Matt, welcome in the room. Fam, I'm going to sing this affirmation today. Goes a little something like this. Still on the lines of good day, but we're going to switch it up just a little bit just to keep the energy uh different and moving, okay? Goes goes something like this. It's gonna be a good day. Yeah. It's gonna be a good day, good day, good day. Thank you for the follow. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day, good day, good day. And anything I put my hands to, it's gonna succeed. And anything I put my hands to, it's gonna succeed. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day, good day, good day. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day, good day, good day. And anything I put my hands to, it's gonna succeed. And anything I put my hands to, it's gonna succeed. One more time. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day, good day, good day. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day, good day, good day. And anything I put my hands to, da da da. And anything I put my hands to, oh do do. Anything I put my hands to, it's gonna succeed. And anything I put my hands to, thank you for the share, twin. And anything I put my hands to, and anything I put my hands to, it's gonna succeed. Luckily, they just take a moment to breathe that in, family. Thank you for the share. Thank you for tapping that screen. We're on our quest to get to 20. Scuba Steve. Appreciate you, fam. We're on our quest to get to 20,000 likes every day that we're on here. For those that are watching elsewhere, thank you for liking and sharing this live. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Sending love everywhere. If you have not followed me on the other platforms, I say, hey, go do that. I think we might be in the space today to where the Supreme Court is going to see if they're going to take on TikTok. So, we never know what's going to happen. We don't know what anything is for. But just in case you haven't followed me on YouTube, do me a favor and go do that. Okay? So come on in the room, family. Let me know how are you feeling this morning. Give me 2 feeling words. Alaska, if you're still in the room, I want to sing a song to you for those that are new here for the first time. We do have a welcome song. Come on, yes, love always wins, and do. If you're here for the first time, we do have a welcome song for you that we want to sing in about 30 seconds. So do me a favor, put it in the chat. Where are you from? So we can greet you with love. If you're just stopping by, I just want to greet you, wish you well, hope you have the most amazing day. Come on, hope you have the most amazing day. Know that life is good and it's only getting better. Life is good, it's only getting better. Better for you, better for me, better for us. Adrian, thank you for the like, fam. Sending you love and light wherever you are. Sending you love and light wherever you are. Speaking peace to your heart, your mind, and your soul. And I lift you up in high consciousness. And know that whatever is going on, whatever it may look like, all is well. Come on. If you believe what I just said, if you believe it for yourself, know that all is well. Put it in the chat. All is well. Come on. Come on. While we sing this song, this other good day song. Come on. I know that today, it's going to be be a good day. I can see the light shining mighty bright. All this working for me. And anything I put my hands to is gonna be successful. I know that today, believe that today is gonna be a good day. Hey, early morning rising, bum, bum, bum. Life is in the air. I'm optimistic about this moment and what it may be. But bum, bum, cause I know I can have what I say. Taking authority over what's coming to me. I speak victory. Cause I know that today, it's gonna be a good day. I can see the light shining mighty bright. All things working for me. And anything I put my hands to is gonna be successful. I know that today, believe that today, it's gonna be a good day. Favor waiting for me, not delayed nor denied. Opportunity knocking, doors are open, increase all around. Oh, I decree and receive what I have the faith to pray. Say it again. I decree and receive what I have the faith to pray. One more time. I decree and receive what I have the faith to pray. Taking authority over what's coming to me. I speak victory. Cause I know that today, it's gonna be a good day. I can see the light shining mighty bright. All this working for me. Hey, and anything I put my hands to is gonna be successful. And anything I put my hands to is gonna be successful. And anything I put my hands to is gonna be successful. I know that today, I know that today, I know that today, believe that today, it's gonna be a good day. Yes, yeah, yeah, yes it is. Yes, yeah, yes it is. Yes, yeah, yes, I believe it in my heart. Yes, 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 I decree and receive. It's gonna be a good day. Da, da, da. It's gonna be a good day. Decree and receive. It's gonna be a good day. Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be a good day. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a good day. Oh, oh, it's gonna be a good day. Yes, it is. Come on, decree and receive. Yes, it is. Yes, yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. I want you to know that it's gonna be a good day. Yes, it is with you. Yeah. Yes, it is. I believe. Yes, it is. Tapping into the energy of a good day. Yes, it is. Cause I know that today it's gonna be a good day. I can see the light shining mighty bright. All things working for me. And anything I put my hands to, it's gonna be successful. I know that today, believe that today, catch it, Titus. It's gonna be a good day. Oh, yes it is. Yes. How y'all doing, family. How y'all feeling out there? Yes, it is. Come on, come on. Thank you, George and Lois. Sending you nothing but love. Peace, fam. Hey, Passion, thank you for the follow. For those that are new here, hey, welcome. My name is Titus Glenn. I am your spiritual deconstruction coach. Come on. I am well, Passion. I am well. All things are working for my highest good, just like it's working for yours. I am well. Sending you all love and light wherever you are. I felt that in my soul. It's going to be a good day. Always is. Every time we wake up, it's a good day because we're breathing. We have food in our pantry. I don't care if it's one can. You got something. You hear me? Come on. I don't care if it's just some crackers that you waiting on. You waiting on your next paycheck, or waiting on the food stamps to drop. Whatever that looks like for you. Come on, you got something. You got more than somebody else. How about that? You got something more than somebody else, and that is a blessing. Can you just put it in the chat? I have what I need right now. Come on, because at all times you have what you need. At all times you have what you need. So welcome, 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 welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. If you're new here for the first time, come on. If you're new here for the first time, please let me know where you're tuning in from. I want to sing this song to you. We do have a song for all our guests. This welcome song that we sing on a regular basis, because you might need to hear this. You might have to get it in your shundo. I know we had Alaska come through. I don't know where everybody else is watching from, but if you are new here, we want to sing this to you. Okay? It goes a little something like this. Okay? Is that KC? Is that I'm gonna say Kansas? I think was that no Kentucky is KY. Kansas is KC. Yes. It's been a while since I've been in fifth grade where we had to do. So I can be so forgive me. Kansas City. Okay. Okay. I was like, this look like Kansas. Bet Missouri. Got you. Got you. Bet. Come on, represent. Okay. Goes a little something like this. Hey. Just in case you haven't heard it in a while. Hey. And just in case you really need to know, Kentucky, I see you. Just in case you haven't heard it in a while. Just in case you really need to know. Oh, I love you back, ayy. I love you, I love you, I love you back, ayy. I love you, I love you, I love you back, ayy. I love you, I love you, I love you back. Come on, one more time. Here we go. Just in case you haven't heard it in a while, in a while. And just in case you really need to know, just in case you haven't heard it in a while, just in case you really need to know. Oh, I love you back, ayy. I love you, I love you, I love you back, ayy. I love you, I love you, I love you back, ayy. I love you, I love you, I love you back. So just in case you needed to hear it today, just in case somebody hasn't told you in a while, maybe you haven't been feeling love, I want you to know that you are loved. You are loved. Come on, I love you. I love you. Come on, Barney, come through. You love me, hopefully. We're a happy family with a great big hug. Come on, and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me? Won't you say you love me? Come on, Barney. Won't you say you love me too? Oh, I love healing energies. Come on, Barney is sitting on us. Come on. I love you, and you love me. We're a happy family. Oh, with a great big love me? Won't you say you love me too? I know we like in the key somewhere around there. So I love you, family. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are staying warm. If you have had to evacuate from LA, or if you know someone in LA, we're sending love and light all over this planet, all over this world. So sending love and light to everyone. We're gonna do our affirmations a little bit later. I want to invite this scripture in the room because it hit me while I was singing. It hit me while I was singing. Good day. The line that says, "Anything I put my hands to, I'm going to be successful." And there's a scripture that says, "Whatever you ask for, come on, I will do whatever you ask in my name, so the Father may be glorified in the Son." You can ask for anything in my name, and I will do it, so that the Son can bring only to glory to the Father. Just some encouragement, family, that whatever you ask for is a done deal. Whatever you can imagine, come on. I like to look at this metaphysically because this ask is anything that you can imagine. Because when you really start to research prayers and different ways to look at prayer, every thought is a prayer. This is John 14:13. "Whatever you ask in my name, so that the Father may be glorified in the Son." Just something to consider, that whatever you can think about or fathom about, what is the scripture? God will do exceedingly above all that you could ever ask. What are you thinking about right now? What are you thinking about for the 2025? We are already in the 9th day. Has your dreams already gone out? Have you already dimmed the light on your dreams? Where is your imagination right now? Where is your hope? Where is your inspiration to keep those thoughts alive? If you are understanding, let's say it like this, if you're understanding what I'm saying, put it in the chat. I can have what I want. There's nothing off limits, family. There's nothing off limits. Let me find the other scripture. Let's see. Ephesians 3:20. "Now to him that is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we could ask or think, according to the power that worketh in us." Whew. The power that worketh on the inside of you. Come on, let's say it again. "Now unto him that is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we could ask or think, according to the power that worketh in you." You can have what you want. You can ask or think. Whew. Come on. You can say it verbally, or you can just think about it. Thank you, Justin. You can ask it verbally, or you can just think about it. But the verse that's coming to mind, let it be according to your faith. Let it be according to your belief. And oftentimes, we're not getting what we are asking for. Two things are happening. It's because we are unclear of what we want. Ooh. And we know we're not clear about what we want because we don't move in faith. We move in opposition to the very thing we said we want. Which goes into the second thing, that we really don't believe that we can have it. We really don't believe that we're worthy of the thing that we're asking for or thinking about. Whew. Okay, who am I talking to this AM? Because you can have what you want. But what you're asking for, are you moving in opposition against it? Or are you moving in the flow of what you want? Because what you want wants you. But if you're moving in opposition to it, you will continue to fight. It will continue to be a fight. And it doesn't have to be. The work has to be working in a way that says, I see it, I feel it, I can have it. I see it, I feel it, I can have it. A greater declaration would be, I see it, I see it, I feel it, it's already mine. Whew. Listen, don't shout me off this pillow. I see it, I feel it, it's already mine. Come on, can you put that in the chat, family, if you believe that declaration? I see it, I feel it, it's already mine. I see it, I feel it, it's already mine. Absolutely. I see it, I feel it, it's already mine. Listen, I see it, I feel it, it's already mine. Do I work for Apple? I do not work for Apple. Come on. I see it, I feel it, it's already mine. We're going to have to put that in our daily mantras. I see it, I feel it, it's already mine. I see it, I feel it, it's already mine. I see it, I feel it, it's already mine. I see it, I feel it, it's already mine. Let's just do a little activity here, okay? If you're in the room, you coming in the room. Hey, my name is Titus Glenn, your spiritual deconstruction coach, and this is the place where you can find yourself, be yourself, and let everybody do the same. For the next few moments, I want you to get something on your mind that you want, that you desire, and just begin to focus on it. Is it a car? Is it a house? Is it security? Whatever it is, I want you to imagine it. And now I want you to take a moment to begin to get into the feeling of it. What does it feel like to be in that relationship? What does it feel like to have that $10,000 hit your account from that one client? What does it feel like to be a millionaire? What does it feel like to have people continue to reach out to you, asking about your product? Whatever that thing is, begin to feel it. Do you feel excited? Are you overjoyed? Are you overwhelmed? Get it. See it. Feel it. See it. Feel it. Are you traveling the world? Are you buying properties? See it. Feel it. at peace or you're at odds with what you feel. And if you're at odds with what you feel, it's an indicator that you really don't believe that you can have it. Nothing to do right now, just observe. Something you can do later is take notes of, okay, why don't I think I can have it? But if you can shift that energy to more so, I'm willing to have it. I'm willing to feel it. Or spirit, child, God, source creator, what would it feel like to have this? And get into that energy. Then once you're able to get into that energy and feel it like it's already yours, or the possibility is there, the possibility of having it, 3 times say, it's already mine. It's already mine. It's already mine. And take a breath. How did that feel, family? What came up for you? Did you feel it? Did you see it first? Did you feel it? Were you in conflict about what you were seeing? What came up for you? Thank you for the follow. And if you're new here, welcome. Feels wonderful. Come, thank you, Carla B. And that is activity you can do, fam. When you meditate in the morning, before you go to bed, apply visualization. These are tools to help you manifest. And we also use scripture to do it. Because if I can think about it, oh, you were led to my life? Welcome. Welcome. We apply scripture. We apply the ancient text. So know that you can have it, family. What I'm discovering, though, is that we have to get through a lot of subconscious blocks. And what I'm finding as a PK, a kid that grew up in church, but there are areas in our life, this area particularly, has caused blocks and prevents us, or has prevented us, let's watch our words, has prevented us, or at one time prevented us from going after what we wanted. Okay? So I'm sending you love and light, everybody, everywhere. And just watch today. If you get an idea, or if you get a inkling in your spirit around this visualization today, maybe it's some instructions on what to do. Just write it down. Write it down. Because you can have what you want. And we breathe. I was thinking about this last night for myself. Can I share this testimony that I was sitting with last night? Can I share this testimony? Put a mic in the chat if it's okay to share. Okay, cool. Thank you, Carla B. had this idea about like doing like instrumental tracks, and like I saw something. I saw something on Spotify or somewhere, and it was just instrumental tracks playing. It was a piano actually, and I was just listening to it, and the thought just came like, I would love to do something like this. Like I could do this. I could just play and just create these tracks, right? But then in my insecurity, because I don't play, I was like, I can't do that. I can't do that. And the thought would come up occasionally, and I was just like, okay, I'm not even practicing to even get to that level. You know what I mean? I'm not even practicing to get to where I feel comfortable with sharing my gift to that level that people want to tune in. And lo and behold, today, well, last night rather, for those that don't know, I released new music today, a 7-hour meditation loop for those that are in meditation. And I was listening to it on my way to sleep, and the whole thing came full circle, and it was like, this is what you saw. And I was like, whoa. So those ideas that you're getting, they're not for naught. You have to just be willing to posture yourself to do what you're being led to do. Because the way that this actually started, it started with the 31 days of gratitude that we did here. And I was just creating tracks to go with the prayers. And then I heard Spirit say, okay, now turn this into a loop. I was like, okay. And then it was like, okay, now you can release this. And when I sat there last night, I said, whoa. The power of manifestation really boils down to you having a thought. You start to just do your work, and that thing will legit land in your lap. And you cannot put parameters on how it comes to you. In my humanness, I was thinking I was going to have to sit down and play and make this track. But by divine orchestration, the steps were ordered to where now we have a 7-hour meditative whole album. And just in case y'all want to go listen to it, it's called Echoes of Gratitude. So while we pubbing it, Echoes of Gratitude. Okay? You can stream it everywhere. So if you are in this space of asking or thinking about it, it's yours. Our work as humans is to get out of the driver's seat, or stay in the driver's seat and let Spirit be the navigational system. Because you're going to have to do some work. But the work really has to be, in our humanness, stop trying to control it. Stop trying to control how the thing that you're asking for gets to you. Some of y'all want to be married, but there's so many, you can have what you want, but there's a level of control that you have that's preventing you from getting to the relationship. And you have to be willing to relinquish your control so that it just comes to you. You're just that powerful. So y'all go check out the album. I'm excited about it. It's really, really peaceful. It's an opportunity for you to journal, meditate. I would love to hear your feedback. feedback on it. Echoes of Gratitude, Titus Glenn. We are releasing more music in this season as we are deconstructing. And on top of that, next week, we will be releasing another album called Deconstructing Religion. You can listen to it on Spotify, Apple. It's called Echoes of Gratitude. Echoes of Gratitude for your meditation needs or desires. So we got a couple of albums that we're working on. The meditation one is being released today. Next week we will be releasing yes, Shayla, go add it to the playlist. Let me know that you added it to the. Come on, I love it. Go add it to your playlist. Oh, your throat chakra opening up. Echoes of Gratitude is the name of the album, and it's for your meditation purposes. Meditation. Maybe you just need to chill and relax. Maybe you need to journal. It's an opportunity for you to just get into that feeling and the energy of just calm and relaxation. So yes, I'm excited about it. It came full circle last night. Ah, thank you, your girl Sue. I appreciate it. Come on, don't get me to tearing up today. I appreciate you so much for adding to your playlist. And so, excuse me. We are here doing this work, family. I appreciate each and every one of you for this safe place that we are creating. Next week, because of the conversations we have been having it. Ah, thank you, Shayla. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, you needed to sound. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. This year we are working. Before I talk about next Friday, now that we're on this Sam, this week this year we are working on releasing our album called Sound Baths. Must be some stuff coming up. The throat chakra is opening up. We are working on releasing an album we recorded in October called Sound Baths and Hymns. So those that are still love your gospel music, still love your hymns, we are releasing an album this year called Sound Baths and Hymns. I'm meeting with my engineer next week to talk through the mixing part of that. So we are releasing that next week. If you're in this space of deconstruction, we have curated. Oh, thank you for the gift, fam, for the heart. Is there a heart? Is there a heart in the house today? Yes, it is. Yes, we have curated deconstructing religion affirmations. Yes. This is volume 1, Awakening to My Truth. To support the collective that's healing. And it's these tools that we're putting out there for your use to be okay with sitting with what you are unpacking. So we have affirmations to support you with being okay with asking the question, who is God to me? I'm loving the album already. I'm gonna wait till Monday to release the artwork because I'm excited about the artwork. And I don't want to take anything away from the Echoes of Gratitude per se. But this work that we're doing, family, we have to understand that these are, if we can call them this, mind treatments. Because the battlefield is really heavy in our mind as it pertains to how we were taught about God and taught about faith. And there's not a lot of tools per se for haven't seen, let me say it, I haven't seen a lot of tools, hey Phoenix, or affirmations out there to help us unpack. Listen, the mental battlefield is something else. And so we are releasing these tools to help with our mindset, shift our mindset out of what Larry Reed calls the church brain. Because our church brain will keep us from thinking with logic. Our church brain will have us sending everybody to hell. Our church brain will have us thinking that the LA fires is God returning. Our church brain will have us thinking it's get right and go home. Let's go home. Just something for those. This is my neutral pathways are word to be afraid. And so in this space, we are offering affirmations to support us collectively on our journey of sitting with the affirmations, being able to ask the questions, be able to reword and reposture ourselves for faith. The faith according to our own internal campus. Because your own internal campus is about your relationship with the divine, with the God of your understanding. So I'm excited, family, about this work that we get to do. We are continually, we're starting in this season. If you haven't, go back and watch the TikToks. We are now deconstructing gospel music. Let's absolutely ask your master. We are currently deconstructing gospel music. And we've been talking about that frequently because the music supported the theology. And it's with these tools that we're able to go into our limbic system, able to go and rewire ourselves so that our nervous system can get healing and be able to clear up the clutter so that we can have deeper awarenesses about the songs that we're saying. I don't know if y'all saw yesterday, but whew, we unpacked holy, 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 and we talked about the Trinity and what the Trinity looks like in this spiritual space and this conscious space. So edible. So I would encourage y'all to go to my YouTube to watch the whole thing. But we broke down how the idea, the idea of how what the mind is and how that looks. I don't want to give it away because I want y'all to go to the YouTube. How that's connected to the Trinity. How our wholeness and completeness is connected to the Trinity. So learning this information supports you in the evolution of self. Come on, without bashing, listen. And it's free. I'm not here to bash. I'm not here to, I'm not here to take away from what you believe. Can I say that again? I'm gonna say it again because I've been posting some things on Facebook, and I got the Saints in a fuzzy. This is 440. We have 440. I got the Saints in a frenzy because I've asked questions around. And yeah, I've said them here. They're just reclips, but people are hearing it. One of the things that I said that got the Saints praying for me is 440 frequency. I got the Saints praying for me and at the altar, and we're covered on all accounts. Listen, covered in love and light. One of the things that I've said recently that got people that are heavily religious is, what is the purpose of you asking somebody if they know Christ? What is the purpose of that? And this has been the conversation that I am being aware of now, because I know it's tied to what we've been taught to evangelize and get somebody to be on our side. Woo. On our side of faith. What's up, Tierra? So it doesn't benefit you to know. And if you want to offer Christ to them, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. But the idea in itself, or the way you go about it, alludes to the fact that your religion is superior than all the others. Versus asking the question, what do you believe in? Just a different perspective. Because imagine what that would do if somebody just said, what do you believe in? To really engage a conversation about where they are. I'm not trying to get you to change your belief. What if I became more inquisitive about what you believe and maybe how you believe and how you connect to the divine or the God of your understanding? Just something to consider. But in all that, it has put my Facebook in a way that people are like, you used to be a worship leader. What's happening? I'm concerned. And I understand that this is a trigger for people. Hear me, family. You moving differently is not the issue. And it's not an issue at all. But what's happening is your repositioning and your rethinking about faith is triggering them because they've been taught that anything outside of what they believe is wrong. Whew. Oh my goodness. Okay. And so it's in their body, in their infrastructure, in their nervous system to defend because they have a psychological defense that says, and save them, save them, save them. They're going to backslide and stop, stop, stop. So I want you to know that you've done nothing wrong. If you can hear me and if you can receive this message, put it in the chat, I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. Because I want to help rewire your brain that may be making you feel like, oh, am I off track? Come on, I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. What is actually happening is they are being triggered by your healing. Because it's an opportunity for them to heal as well if they desire. If they desire. Because here's the truth. Your trigger is your trigger and theirs is their trigger. But when it comes to talking about faith and belief, we've been taught and conditioned that if it's not the same, it must be wrong. Or I must need to come save you and tell you about the gospel and tell you about this Jesus that I know who saved me and who can save you too. And if you want to make it in, you better come on this side. Because if you go the other way, you might get hit by a car, die, and go to hell. Like, that's a little exaggerated, but y'all know what I mean. Come on, I have many triggered by my healing. Some trying to block. He said, what's for you, Carla B? Won't be held against you. Like, legit, and I think that might be, I mean, I don't know if it's okay to say this, so I'll digress. I'm a listen. I'm working on that. I don't wanna come into that space if I'm not welcomed. So here's the thing. When you are doing the work, when you are shifting, good day, Aggie Babby. your trigger, their trigger, they will be triggered again because their brain is wired, is programmed to sound off the alarm. Okay? So you not believing in sin, the sin in the way that they've been taught, that has been taught, because there was another post that I posted about sin is really anything that has to do with you not being your most authentic self. Oh, that's wrong. Sin is sin. Well, define it. Define it. Can we do the study? Can we go to the root of the word? Can we talk about it? Can we? Because you saying sin is sin, but if you go to Baptist, if you go to what is that, full gospel, makeup is sin. If you go to certain sectors of religion, wearing a beard is sin. Wearing linen and different cloths is sin. So who's right? Just an opportunity for people to really sit and really think about what has happened and how we've been conditioned. And fear has held us captive long enough. I talked about this not too long ago, that the idea of salvation has us in a chokehold. Because to come out of the idea that we need to be saved is work. There can be a very thin line between fear and control. Absolutely. Absolutely, to each its own. And that's what it is. They're projecting onto what they believe. And so it's interesting. The different fabrics should be something we look into because of the vibration of our bodies. I can see that, you girl. But I would also consider this, that we are all tuned differently. We are all tuned different. That's why you got sopranos, you got altos, you got tenors. You got people that need meat in their diet. You got people that don't need meat in their diet. What I offer in this space is an opportunity to consider that individuals have to find what works for them. And in finding what works for you, you can share what works for you without making other people feel like they have to align with what works for you. How do I shout out with support to you? Ask your master, what do you mean? Show support. You can show support to me. I do have donations in the link. I do welcome donations. And that is in my profile. And that's how I would love to have your support. CashAPP, Venmo, PayPal. But this is the work that we are currently in. Not in getting people to change their faith, but there's so many people that are at odds with their faith. And my assignment is to be a bridge for those that are crossing over into their own spiritual path, whatever that looks like. Whatever that looks like. And when we shove our opinion down somebody else's throat, we get in the way of their healing. Let's talk about sin. We're gonna continue to talk about it. Sin is nothing more than missing the mark. When you look it up, come on, you did nothing wrong. Absolutely. Missing the mark. But that mark, as we talked about, I think it was the other day, and somebody said it this way: sin is missing the mark. It's that mark has to be defined by your moral compass. You lying and cheating, you stealing, anything taking you out of your awareness of your own divinity. But I think the biblical sin can be so contradictory because all they continue to say is anything that goes against God. But I would invite this because anything that goes against God, so anything that goes against God, if we want to apply this, and God is love. So if I'm not loving the person that's gay and I'm condemning them to hell, this is sin. If we still wanted to apply anything that goes against God, and if God is love, anything that is contrary to the looks of love, me throwing my teenager out because they decided to be gay, is that loving? Because that would be sin. If we wanted to look at it, like if we really wanted to break this apart. Me being abusive in my language, in my words, that's not loving. Listen, I love it. I believe there are multiple definitions, like sin against myself, for example, could be absolutely, but it's missing the mark. Lord have mercy. I don't mean to laugh, that the devil could take over. We only understood what the devil was. There's multiple definitions of sin, but it boils down to, from what I've just researched, is missing the mark. And the way that I've seen it explained by rabbis, they compare it to archery, like you're aiming for something. So that could be you aiming to lose weight. And when you get off track, that's sin because the mark is for you to lose weight, but you keep on eating those donuts. You in sin. And to teshuva, to repent, is to come back to be in alignment with the goal. Hilarious. So when you teshuva, repent, it's about you coming back to be in alignment with the goal, because sin is missing the mark. Teshuva, repent, return, is to come back into alignment with the very thing that you walked away from. A blessing to you. Yes. Hilarious. So this is what we do, fam. We have these conversations so that you can optimize, so that we, because I'm going to run through. This is daily work for me too. You're not by yourself. I just know that I'm called to facilitate these conversations. And I don't know everything. And I'm willing to be wrong. I'm willing to be wrong. But one thing that I decided to do is to not use Jesus and this doctrine as a passport. Ooh, that may never be stamped. Sorry. I just had a moment because I have a passport that ain't never stamped. Listen, how many people got passports ain't never been, and people carry Jesus and salvation as a passport? Well, I just got it because you never know. And I'm just having to stop right there. I just had to stop right there. Because if I got this passport, I think I would be upset if I was no longer here and I was carrying Jesus and salvation as a passport, only to realize I didn't need it. I think I would have a fit at the pearly gates. You mean I could have did this and I could have did that if I just opened myself up? Oh, but this is so good. But we've been conditioned that it's better to be safe than sorry. But how many people who are successful played it safe? I just listen, full stop. When you really, really think about this, of the people that have been successful, that did not live by the rule, it's better to be safe than to be sorry. And this is what we have brought and equated it to salvation. I'd rather be saved than be sorry later. But when you look at it logically, how many billionaires, how many millionaires, how many people who have impacted our entire world did not play it safe? And it's with this thinking, subconsciously, our religion has created a block. Because you're only holding on to salvation as your I don't want to be sorry later card. And this is fear playing out in your life. Listen, Tierra, because we don't know until we do, right? We don't know until we do. But most carry salvation as a I don't want to be sorry later, so let me have it now. Listen, and some people will talk about, well, what about insurance? And that's what we do here. But some people argue that insurance is a Ponzi scheme. OMG. Because all the money that we are paying, millions of dollars that we're paying, that they rarely pay out, how much money are the insurance companies sitting on? That some people even have to argue to even get their money. Just something to consider. And I'm not saying don't have insurance, because you can have insurance, do all the right things right. And some people's situations, they still not pay out. Just something to consider. Just something to consider. So if you're holding on to this idea that Jesus is your insurance policy, what if you don't need the policy? I'm just saying. Just something to consider. I'm not saying cancel your insurance. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying just something to consider. That these theologies have trapped us into not living life and holding on to ideas and ways of being that could legit be keeping us trapped. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Family. So, I thank y'all for this conversation today. I feel like this conversation just get gooder and gooder. After we have the power, I have a question. How do I show the most love to myself? How do I how do I show the most love to myself? Pick you. In a nutshell, pick you. If you wanna tell the people no, and they used to you telling them yes, tell them no. When it comes to money, anytime you get paid, do something for yourself first. Before you pay bills, do something for yourself first. Always be in a position to pour into you before you go out and do for other people. It's Friday. Yeah, we talked about it. We talked about it. It's a full circle dream come true, or imagination at playing manifestation playing out at its best. I do have new music out today. Yes, new music out today. So if you're looking for meditation, my pleasure, Astro Mastro. Listen, set boundaries with everyone. Fill your cup before anyone else. I had to absolutely. No, no, no. This is we were talking about it because the scripture came into the room about having exceedingly abundantly above all you could ask or think. And I was sitting in my bed last night listening to my album. Come on, my meditation album. And I was talking about, is it okay to reshare? Is it okay to reshare? Put a mic in the chat if it's okay to reshare, so everybody know where we at and how we got there. Uh, my pleasure. So, thank you, Astro. I consider myself currently in the vein of spiritually fluid. So right now we are in the meditative space, and we are meditative space. I have gospel music out as well as inspirational music. I also have some sound baths on there. So the genre, I would say spiritual. If spirituality could be a genre. So back to this conversation, full circle moment last night. I'm in my bed and my mind went back. My mind went back. Hey, good morning, Grand Rising Christina. To when I was having these thoughts about having a album just playing the piano. And for those that don't know, I don't think I've ever shared this. I play enough to get us through a CCM song, like 1 4 5 6. I can get us through something, right? If I had to sit down and play, all right, or play some background music. And so I had this thought while I was looking on Spotify or Apple Music, and I saw this instrumental uh, playlist, and I was listening to it, and I had the thought, I was like, I could do this. And then in my humanness, I was like, I don't even play that well. So like, are we sure we can do this? And so I was like, oh, I just kind of went on. And so at the end of this year, we called in collectively a gratitude challenge. And so while I was in gratitude challenge, I had the idea to start creating tracks for the gratitude challenge, right? And if you haven't did the gratitude challenge, check out the profile. It's there. 31 days of gratitude, right? And so I'm creating these tracks. And then next thing I hear, take these tracks, turn them into loops. And I was like, okay. And then after I did the loops, it was like, okay, now this is an album. And then I went back and I'm listening to the album in my bed. I was like, this is my imagination working. This is manifestation playing out. The fact that you can think about something, walk away from it, and it just comes full circle. But not walking away of not believing, but because you're doing the work, because you are clearing out old belief systems and um, getting in alignment with what you're called to do, things just begin to line up. And so that is the first full circle moment on how we have a 7 hour meditative loop called Echoes of Gratitude. I'm sitting here like, whoa, what power do we have? If you could, whatever you ask or think, all of your wildest dreams, it's available everywhere. Spotify, Apple Music, Echoes of Gratitude, Titus Glenn. I want y'all to be made aware. I did spell awakening wrong, and I caught that last night, so they are updating that. So y'all don't want y'all to think I can't spell, right? But I was in this vein of, okay, I got to get this out. Let me go ahead and upload these tracks. It's on YouTube. Yes, Echoes of Gratitude. Echoes of Gratitude. And I can play a little here. I can play a little snippet, and I think I did it the other day. Are y'all okay with me playing a little snippet so y'all can kind of get the vibe of what these tracks are like? And we just play 30 seconds Thank you, Cameo. I appreciate it. Oh, you find it? Come on, it's everywhere. I appreciate y'all. So 30 seconds of each, so you can kind of get a feel of what it sounds like. Just get you in this moment of just solitude. You know, might even put you to sleep. Journaling, maybe even a romantic dinner. Okay, listen. Just something just to just meditate to, sit in silence over. So just a moment. It's a vibe, a meditative vibe. Yay! It's just a moment. Y'all want to journal. You want to write to it. Yeah. So it's just a whole meditative. Uh, Thank you, Carla B. So we just. I'm telling you, it's a whole vibe. Just man. Yes, massaging your third eye, absolutely. So, Echoes of Gratitude, it is out today, family. Yes. Any solfeggio frequencies in the instruments. I was not intentional with doing that this round, Astro. I will have to take that into consideration when I'm doing the next album. But yes, it's a whole vibe. Morning. So it's a whole vibe, family. Echoes of Gratitude, 7 hours. 7 hours. So if you sleeping for 7 or 4, or you need something to go to sleep to, you need something to journal with, you just need something to get you calm. Man, I I don't know. Like I was listening to it last night, and I just felt like peace and settling and just oh, thank you so much for the download, family. So we'll continue to talk about it, and I'm excited about that. Yes, 7 hours. Yes. So y'all download it. Let me know. I would love to hear your feedback. I would love to if it's working for you. If you feel some type of way, please let me know because I would love to use your feedback as a referral to get other people to be made aware of the album. So you want to create reels out of it, whatever that. Do me a favor and just add that to your music catalog. And then next week, just be mindful. We are releasing, for those that are deconstructing, we are releasing um, Deconstructing Religion Affirmations Volume 1. So that goes out next Friday, okay? So we're just releasing content to support us in our healing journey. Monday, I believe we are starting daily affirmations, so that should be available too. Not to overwhelm y'all, pick what works for you. You might not need the daily affirmations, right? But maybe you need the meditation, right? So go to the meditation, right? Maybe you need to work on the deconstruction because you're having questions. Is it okay to ask? Is it okay to ask questions about God? Then you want to go to those affirmations to really sit with what's coming up for you in your religious journey, your religious trauma healing journey. Let me say it that way. Okay, so different modalities. This is why I say spiritually fluid because my heart is to be a bridge, to be a space. Okay, and if you need to sit in silence, meditative. Now, if you need to buck and shout, we got that too. It's on the way. So release that energy. Listen, if you need to go back to your Baptist roots, if you need to lift your hands and tell God thank you because that's still in there, it's spiritually fluid. Okay. All right. Y'all have any other questions, family? Y'all. Man, I'm so excited. I appreciate the love. So here we are. Any other questions? Any other observations? Anything that I need to address that's coming up for you? And I will say, if you need to book one-on-one, I do have openings. You can send it to my email, which is, I'm trying to figure out which one to send it to. My music email. I'm trying to let me put this in the chat. I just lost my train of thought. My bad, y'all. This is my music brand, Pen and Heart 2020 at Gmail. I don't know if it's going to let me put Gmail, but it's Pen and Heart 2020 Gmail. So yes, fam, we are doing this work. We're in this together. We are here on this planet. We were called at such a time as this to raise the vibration, to give people hope, inspiration as they are deconstructing, coming out of religion, coming into their own faith dynamic, and it's all good. All right. So thank you for your donations. Oh, that's what I was saying. If you are ready to work with me one-on-one, I do have a few slots available. So if you're ready to unpack and really get into the meat of what your subconscious blocks are, that information is in my bio. I do have a 15-minute discovery call, and what that looks like is a conversation that we come in together so I can hear if I'm even a good fit, how I can support you. I mean, most of the time I am a good fit, but I mean that's just me. But that's just the confidence that I have about my assignment here in the earth. Okay, so if you're ready to unpack those subconscious blocks that's keeping you stuck, the ideas and concepts that you have about sin that's keeping you and preventing you from moving forward, hop on a discovery call with me if you're ready to make that investment in yourself. That's how you put yourself first. My investment within myself came, or my change in this Titus Glenn you see today came when I started putting dollars into my life. When I started taking my tithe instead of paying my tithes and offering to a church, I put into a life coach. I'm just telling you what works for me. When I began to take my tithes and offering and putting it to some counseling sessions. I'm just telling you what has worked for me. So this is how you put yourself first, family. Because when you invest in yourself, now you can go out and reproduce and be clear in your thoughts, be clear in how you move. Okay? Just something to consider. All right? Okay? I love y'all. I don't think y'all have any other questions for me, so I'm going to be back. If you want to require by one-on-one, the information is in my bio. Go to the booking services and click on discovery call. And that is discovery call to inquire about how to work with me one-on-one. Okay. So, and I'll probably need to put an email link for those that I'm just thinking in the future about other things that I'm working on for those that want to send music and all that stuff. I might need to work on that. So we building brand family. We are building something special. And I want to not that I'm getting a little weepy, I want to thank you for co-creating this space with me. I want to thank you for co-creating this space. We are building this container of love. We're building this dynamic. Not just so that I can utilize my gifts so that you can go out and utilize your gifts in a way that's going to impact people that you are called to impact. You are called to impact people in such a way that you may not even be able to see or describe it right now. But your soul knows that you're meant for greater works. Come on, put that in the chat. I am meant for greater works. You may not understand what's going on with you internally. Ooh, come on, that is so beautiful. Listen, Bianca, art is how we decorate space, and music is how we decorate time. Thank you for, oh my goodness, that's a t shirt. Woo! My soul knows I am meant for greater works. I am meant for greater works. I am meant for greater works. So you may not know exactly how that's going to look, but your soul knows, which is why you are here. You meeting me meeting you is not coincidence. The same thing happened for me when I started to deconstruct. When life started to happen, the next thing I know, I'm in a visions. I'm in a sanctuary, a spiritual study sanctuary with the one and only Dr. Reverend Yalaveza. And so, like they say, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. And when my soul was ready, all of a sudden, it aligned. It clicked. Okay? So this is why this is happening. I couldn't do this a year ago because the teacher wasn't ready. Or maybe you wasn't ready. I don't say this, I don't say this to make me greater than anybody, because here's the thing, the teacher always remains the student. Ooh. The teacher always remains the student. And so therefore when we're in this container together, oh you too. You too. When we're in this container together, we are both learning. We are all learning. And we're all growing. We're all growing together. Yes, we are forever both the teacher and the student in this life. Absolutely. Absolutely. So we will be back at 9:30, family, for our metaphysical Bible study, where we are looking at some gospel music. And yeah. So we're going to, I think that's all I got. That's what's up. Trying to make sure all the church announcements, the community announcements, have been said. Beth, tell Seth I said hello if he's in the background, and if he's not in the background, tell him I said hello the next time. Well, yeah, the next time he calls or comes home. Okay. So here we go, family. Y'all know how it goes. Just in case you haven't heard it in a while. Hey. And just in case you really need to know what's up. Just in case you haven't heard it in a while. Just in case you really need to know. Oh, I love you back, eh? I love you, I love you, I love you back, eh? I love you, I love you, I love you back, eh? I love you, I love you, I love you back. I do offer one-on-one, so if you want a singing class, yes, that is yes. So what you would do if you wanted singing classes, just make that in the notes in the discovery call, and we can talk about how that will look for us to work together. But yes, and so it is. I love it. Yeah, I'm gonna say this on my hop out. I was looking at my designs because we're releasing. Let's get it, Mr. Hound Dog. I was looking at my designs of the shirts that I'm releasing, and that came up. My Love You Back T-shirt that will be available this year. Come on, we gotta release this. All right, so the world can know I love you back. Just in case you ain't heard it in a while. Just in case you need to know, I love you back. All right, family. See y'all at 9:30. You guys have the most amazing day. And like our Auntie Tab say, if you can't, don't you dare go messing up anybody else's. All right. See y'all at 9:30, family. 9:30 Central Standard Time. All right. So that's 2.5 hours from now. Because currently I am 7 o'clock. Okay. Love y'all. See y'all later.